This is the bluest district in America, or one of the bluest districts in
Number
America.
one.
Well, there's two questions that I have for you. One is about something that I was just seeing on CNN right before I got here, doing the classic, like, black people are leaving the Democratic Party alarm bells. They did this with Kamala Harris as well, if you remember, where they were like...
I do.
And even Barack Obama came out and was like, oh, I guess if you don't want to vote for Kamala, you might be black men, you might be misogynistic. It was ridiculous.
Yes.
Especially when you look at, like, major swaths of the white male population that's overwhelmingly voting for Republicans over and over again. That's taken for granted. That's never like seen as significant, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of scapegoating of black people in
Absolutely.
general. Are black people disillusioned with the Democratic Party at this point because Democrats have taken their vote for granted?
Well, yeah, but we also show up. You can't be a Democratic candidate for president or for most statewide office and win without black people. You know, there's a rule of thumb in this state that you need at least 11% of the total voting population in Pennsylvania for a Democrat to win. And that 11% has to come from Philly because we're the largest city.
Yeah.
And this is a black city. So if black folk don't show up, we all lose. But when we do show up, we're not the first at the trough. We don't get the things. So our vote is taken for granted, particularly black women. Because black women are the last true loyal bastion of the Democratic base.
Yeah.
But black men are not too far below that. So were there younger men of all ethnicities who were turned off or who felt disconnected? Yeah, but that's not based on blackness. That's based on exclusion
Across the
and
board.
erasure across the board. And you would see it among white, Latino, black, Asian American. You saw that. But here's the thing. They reached them where they were. And, you know, I'm going to be slammed for even talking to you. How dare I be on your show? How dare I engage you? But there's a double standard because as a black progressive, I can't do this. But Pete Buttigieg, he goes on Fox News. Nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Fox News is an inherently racist media outlet.
100%.
Right? And so that double standard is real. So people need to understand that many of us who identify as progressive, we are progressive because we are black.
Yeah.
And understanding that just inhabiting black bodies is a political act and how it connects to however you choose to define progressivism, that we can't be truly free and have meaningful opportunities if we do not confront these structures that are inherently racist, right? And so that's why I'm a progressive. That's why I'm a democratic socialist.
Yeah.
Like, it's rooted in my blackness. You cannot talk about any of this without talking about race.
Blame me. I don't know why this guy's afraid to be blamed for Democrats losing. I wish, I would welcome you to blame me for you losing. If you're not going to look at black American men and say, what can I do to earn your vote, black American, and didn't do that shit, then you shouldn't have our vote. You just shouldn't. And whatever comes from that, it's going to have to come from that. Because you cannot hold people accountable without holding them accountable. You can't get what you want out of this party by doing what they want you to do. You don't work for the party. They got to work for you. And if they're willing not to have you there, then you can't be there. It's always been this way with the progressives. They don't want to focus on black America. That's why I had to go the other way, because I need to focus on black America because I care about what happens to us. Sounds like, hey, sometimes black people got to lose feet. What can I tell you? He don't want to go and inconvenience all of his other friends, all the other Americans, by attending to our needs. Because they might go to another healthcare provider. So he just want everybody to just walk after dinner, after meals, and read a good book. And take this vitamin when we need actual medication that does other things. And that's the difference. And that's the way I see this tour. And we got some black folks that are maybe detached from reality. They spend a lot of time in school, a lot of time in class, reading a lot of books. But they must not be stirring down the barrel of the actual diabetes issue that a lot of other black Americans are facing. And somebody's got to champion for them. And it ain't Hasan Piker. He ain't doing it. Now, I would love for the skies to open up and everything to change and the entire system be fair and equal and equity be for everyone. But until that time, we need a Tim Black telling it like it is. And in a sign talking about the shit he's talking about, it's nothing but Bernie Sanders with an extra kick. Like Bernie Sanders on some B12 vitamins. with a full head of steam, it's still anti-black.
You support Medicare for all,
Yes.
universal childcare,
Yes.
abolishing ICE.
Yes.
Do you support holding ICE accountable beyond abolishing ICE?
Absolutely.
A workers' bill of rights,
Yes.
a federal jobs guarantee,
Yes.
the Green New Deal,
Yes. Green New Deal for cities was mine.
ending aid to Israel,
Yes.
calling out Israel's genocide,
Yes.
an arms embargo to Israel, both on offensive and defensive weapons,
Yes.
holding Israel accountable for committing a genocide.
Yes.
Okay, calling out what Israel's doing to be an apartheid, which is recognized by all international humanitarian rights organizations.
Yes.
Are you in favor of ending America's war on Iran?
Yes.
Are you in favor of ending America's embargo on Cuba?
Yes.
Right now, okay, perfect. Well,
Cori Bush, you broke my heart. You broke my heart, Cori Bush. I know you want to get elected, and I want you to get elected too. You were a real one. But Cori, he sat there with you talking about issues that you had to be down for. He was not going to give you a stamp of approval. And none of those issues that you had to be down for had anything to do with Black America. Daughter of St. Louis. How are you okay with that? How are you okay with the standard bearer of the progressives? Which is what I think they've anointed this guy to be. Why does none of his criteria have anything to do with Black Americans? Why did the word black not come out of his mouth? See, Ebro, when he's talked to you, Ebro, and you asked him about his reputation of being anti-black, why didn't you bring up the fact that none of his criteria for candidates that he would endorse included any issues related specifically for Black Americans? But he had a couple that were related strictly to Latinos.
So now you're a big streamer, big lefty streamer. And when we talked about having you on the program, one of the first videos we got from our audience, because we have a significant Black listening audience, was that you're anti-Black.
there's a lot of right-wing elements within the liberal Democratic Party that is taking advantage of the attacks.
You bring up the fact that none of his criteria for candidates that he would endorse included any issues related specifically for Black Americans. But he had a couple that were related strictly to Latinos. Abolish ICE. A lot of people don't know the most exploited workers in America are Latinos. A lot of people don't know that. Latinos and Asians. You know, green cards and what have you. So when he's talking about that, wage, theft, he's talking about Latinos. So he's got like two conditions that are for Latinos. And if that don't tell you everything that I've been trying to tell y'all about the progressives and about the Democrats, what will? You mean there's nothing for Black America? You got no criteria of candidates that have anything to do specifically with Black Americans? Pack it up. Pack it up. One of the beautiful things about it is he's very forthcoming. I like the honesty. Yeah, man, well, don't beat around the bush. Put it plain. I like it simple and plain. You don't give a fuck about us. We're an irritant. We're in the way. There's a lot less friction with the Latinos. I get it. So I got to continue doing what I'm doing. You got to continue doing what you're doing. It is what it is. Good luck on that Medicare for all shit, though. And this is why I had to, this was it. They want to look, they think it's easier to wrestle America away from taking all that big pharmaceutical money. You know how many Congress people take money from big pharma? But for some reason, they think they could get us to get Medicare for all. You know how many people are wrapped in with the prison, the state prison, the profit, the corporate prison system? For some reason, they think they could end that. But when I start bringing up issues specifically for Black Americans, all of their creativity and curiosity of getting shit done ceases. And that's why we must maintain. Because that only verifies that we got to get some things done that we are discriminated against. Because when you're willing to take on bear, but you're afraid of a little Pooh Bear. Hey, look, man, investing in Black America is investing in America. What Black people going to do? What are Black people going to do? Get some money and then move to Argentina? We're going to set up businesses in America and build the economy. Investing in Black America invests in America. It's the same thing. So it's something deeper than that, isn't it? Yeah. It is what it is. Hey, look, man, I love the straightforwardness, the realness. Cori Bush broke my heart, babe. Damn. You let this dude sit there with you and not bring up your people? That's his litmus test? His litmus test is you gonna take care of everybody else except them. All right, then. Got a problem with it. Won't pretend not to. When Jamal Bowman pulled that fire alarm, he didn't put it for Black America. We do this live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I want to thank my people that have been down. We've been on a tear, man. We've been doing things. We had a couple videos really perform very well. Make sure you stop by the channel and support something. Hit like, watch a video, share it with a friend, DM somebody, message them, do something. Let's make this weekend. Everybody send somebody a video. It truly helps us spread the word about the channel.
Catch Tim Black live on the most dangerous show in America, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. Don't miss out on the real. Stay dangerous.